bars like grains in bags of rice. Had to cook up the thing, get flow that's nice.
Wagwan people, welcome back to my show, Move British. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. A lot's been going on. Like, I've been busy, bro. I've been working. I've had stuff to do. Basically, life just hit me and I'm making excuses. I should have made Move British my priority, but just at the state that I was in life, I was just not really feeling motivated to create content because I just felt that it's very like, you can create the best video in the world and no one's going to watch it, and you can create something that's just based on people just whatever's trending and then it blows, but it's not really your best content, and it's hard to create content, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. Like, all these YouTubers, bro, they got a hard job, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? But anyways, I'm back. Move British, the king of Congolese YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're brand new to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. You should have already hit the thumbs up if you made it this far, bro. As soon as you see my video on the next tab, bro, click it, thumbs up. You know what I'm trying to say? Subscribe as well, please, because I need to hit 2,000 subs, bro. No cap, I need 2,000 subs, man. I need to make the platform grow so we can continue to talk about topics like this. And when you talk about topics like this, you want other people to be present in the room. Not present in the room with me right now. I mean, watching the video, leaving comments, messaging me afterwards to discuss some stuff, and also enlightening me on stuff that they know. Teach me something. Make me learn something. You know what I'm trying to say? Which is important. You know what I mean? Let's make each other learn. Let's have like how can you know, you look at recycling rubbish and you have arrows pointing to each other. Let's have arrows of knowledge pointing to each other. You know what I mean? Let's teach each other something wise. You know what I'm trying to say? So teach me. And I want people to share this video because it's important, man. Because the era that we're in an era of social media, an era of change, an era of revolution, an era of truth, an era of knowledge, an era of primary research. You know what I'm trying to say? People have equipment, professional equipment now, more than ever. People have phones, people have smartphones, people have everything. Look at me, bro. I'm creating this quality all by myself. One man, no cap. Thank you, God, for giving me this brilliant idea. Yo, but anyways, let me continue. Today's topic is another sad topic. I'm deeply saddened to talk about this because this is very close to home to me because I'm actually a Congolese man. I'm from Kinshasa, na utakina, botomana mbinza, na amwana Kenya pop, amwana mboka, bandeko, bino nyoso pesa ngaba subscription, please, subscribe. Yo, like I'm saying, I'm a Congolese finesse, you know what I mean? Today, I got Congolese money with me, you know what I mean? From Zaire, the money Mobutu, tala Mobutu, Lianzi, man. Mobutu, man. Wanna la hakala. Anyways, let's continue. So, we have a situation in Congo that's been unfolding for, if you ask me, this has been unfolding for decades. We're talking centuries, mate. But let's keep it in the now. So in the now right now, we have Congo, a country that's located in central southern Africa, kind of eastern as well. It's the gateway of Africa. You know what I'm trying to say? It's in the middle. It's bang in the middle. It's in the middle, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's in the middle. So in Congo, we have a situation where a number of minerals are being extorted and extracted from the country by a number of rebel sources. The rebel sources, they run the mimes and the mime. How can I say this? You know what I mean? Balusu, Lingala, Anglais, mine. How do you say it? Them holes, you know, they dig them holes, you know what I mean, and they look for diamonds. Mimes, not mime, but mimes. You get what I mean? Like, I'm an African, innit? English ain't my first language, bear with me. So cool. The rebels own those mimes, and they run it, but they're funded by Western entities. When I say Western entities, it's not going to be, you know, on paper, it's going to say, oh, Apple are funding these rebels. It's going to be coded and decrypted. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not going to tell you Samsung are funding these companies. It's going to be coded. It's going to be decrypted. It's going to decrypted. It's going to be their middleman buying it. Their cousin buying it. You know what I'm trying to say? So, cool. In Congo, we have a number of minerals that are being taken out of the country right now. So we have gold, And we have what we call the 3 T's, which is tin, tantalum, and tungsten. So those metals, and also coltan, we have a number of minerals that's being extracted out of the country. So for example, if we look at gold is you can find gold in most places around the world, but it's in Congo. So what gold is used, they use gold for the wiring of electronic equipment, for example, phones, laptops. You know what I mean? They coat the thing in gold. I believe that's what I've saw from my researches. And then we have tin, which is tin is it's another material, and they use tin to weld. It's kind of like a welding metal, you know what I mean? Like a small type of welding metal for these type of fine phones and fine computers that I'm using. I'm partially funding this war as well because I'm sat here with a number of electronic gadgets and I own a lot of them, and I'm funding this war, and I'm really sad about this. But yo, I mean, let's continue. So we have tantalum, which stores electricity. So basically, what tantalum does is it stores electricity. So your phones are battery powered. So without tantalum, there's no battery power. And then there's tungsten, which makes your phone vibrate. Not just your phone vibrate. It also makes other things vibrate. For example, let's look at like a PlayStation control pad. It will make that vibrate as well. So and coltan, all these elements are what's now created creates that are used now to create these electronic devices. And in Congo, we're being extorted crazy, bro. Like, we're being properly ripped off, fam. Because what's really happening, basically, there's rebel armed groups in the eastern Congo, and they create their own mines for people. They tax the workers, paying them minimal pennies. Then they get the minerals and transport them to neighboring countries such as Rwanda, Uganda. And you can see these countries are also growing in wealth. You know what I mean? Look at Rwanda, bro. Those minerals get exported to Thailand and Asia. Then from then, it hits our shelves in the Western world. And I'm using one of those devices right now to record this. And I'm deeply saddened by that. And we need to start taxing more money, man. You know what I mean? Like, start taxing these companies, and we need to create a demand for how can I say this? We need to create a demand for minerals that are conflict free. You know what I mean? Like minerals that do not come from conflict, minerals that are resourced correctly with people, with it not affecting people to these current levels that we're seeing of deaths, rapes, unemployment, you know what I mean, just genocides and basically war, modern day war, you know what I mean, just being ignored for people, for, you know what I mean, for these companies to get a cheap mineral, bro. We're trading life for minerals, literally. That's what we're doing. And most people don't even know about it. That's the sad thing. Like, we're trading life for minerals. Hardly anyone knows about this situation. It's really sad, honestly. Like, so you see so you see from my explanation there that it's these, how can I say these, you know what I mean, these foreign, you know what I mean, foreign as in the sense they're from Rwanda and they're from Uganda and they're from all that eastern region, Bahutus, Batutsis. They're creating rebel groups where for example, they're going to Congolese communities and killing people in that whole community in order to dig up the land that they're in to extract these minerals that I've spoke about before. So that's what's also creating creating the conflict as well, because Apple and them, they just want war in Congo so they can get cheap minerals. Because if Congo's stable, there's no cheap minerals for them. You know what I mean? If we all got our heads together and we're smart about it, they're not going to extort us, are they? If we're just in tits there's war everywhere, there's people dying, there's famine, there's rape, there's all these things. It's easy for these entities to control people. It's easy to control the poor. It's you know what I mean? Mind manipulation via cash. You know what I mean? They're selling these rebels these weapons because these weapons are not from Africa, and and then you have countries like Rwanda who are benefiting from the destruction of Congo. You have the president Paul Kagame, whatever his name is, the Tutsi guy, but you know what I mean? He's killing a lot of Congolese people. And now you see Rwanda's a country that's growing. It has one of the cleanest capitals in Africa. And I'm not against an African country growing, but I am against a destruction of my country. Not just my country, I'm against the destruction of humanity in order for people to just advance. Like, it's just negative. There's so much negativity, man. And we just got to look at this perspective from an African level. Not, we can talk about what the Europeans have done and how the Europeans are taking this money out. But guys, we need to have more of a collective thinking. Like, if the people in Rwanda need to learn that if you do these things in Congo, like, bro, they're going to come do the same thing eventually over there. And they've already done it in regards to the Ugandan genocide. You know what I mean? That was sparked off by European colonization. Let's learn from our mistakes and better ourselves. Like, honestly, I just feel like I'm not even that old and I'm in Europe and I'm just thinking, like, why can't these African presidents solve these problems? Like, it's just beyond embarrassing because, like, yo, Congo's still under colonization. Like, these money that I'm talking about, like, oh, Congo franc. In Congo, they use Congo franc. Congo franc is owned by France. You know what I mean? France own the money, bro. It's owned. You know what I mean? Like, fam, we're still being colonized. They give us these puppets and put them in control of the country that are doing nothing to benefit us. They're doing, you know what I mean? They're creating more war and catastrophe for they're creating more war and catastrophes for people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yo, let's I'm glad that we live in an era today because people can just put this stuff out. And I know we're just posting it on social media, but that really means a lot. Trust me, posting something on social media really means a lot. Even if you have like 20 followers or something, them 20 people seeing it, you don't know who those 20 people are, and you don't know who those 20 people know. Because if they post that video and then someone else sees it, you know what I mean? Some big power people can get involved. And we got to start thinking collectively, bro. That's the thing that really lets African people down worldwide. We're not collective thinkers, we're individual thinkers. And that's why one of the reasons we're in this position today. And I pray for every brother and sister in Congo. If someone wants me to, if there's something I can do to help out the situation back home, someone please let me know. Hit me up, bro. I ain't like, you know what I mean. I'm here for the advancement of others. And guys, like I'm saying, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Move British is me, yourself. It's me, Joe. And you know what I mean. Look at these minerals in Congo, man. We've just been robbed. We're just being robbed silly, bro. Our country is being extorted, like, just at a max scale. Like, our presidents are just degenerates. They're just useless, mate. You know what I mean? Like, oh, mate, I don't get it, bro. I pray for better days for Congo. And Africa, we have to understand that, yo, like Bamutu, Batu, Babantu, we have to understand that our home is the Congo Basin. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is our land. Like, we have to rise up to it and look up to it. You know, not look up to it, rise it up, elevate it to a level of England. You know what I'm trying to say? And yo, it's gonna start from us, the diaspora, the people that's in the UK, the people that's in the US, the people that's in Canada, New Zealand. If you're watching this and you're out there in the world, it's up to us, bro. We have to get educated, or not just educated. We have to create equity, money, and go back home and create change. That's the only way that we're gonna fix back home. Like, because people back home, they have a different style of thinking. They've not experienced the life that we have. You know what I'm trying to say? They're used to life in a different perspective. So when you go there with your Western intelligence or your Western money, you can achieve quite a lot of stuff. Even myself, I know I'm a young man. I'm planning to do something in the future. So, yo, fingers crossed, I'm not going to go in too much into it, but make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure we share the news on this situation in Kotan, because, yo, like, it's just, it's sad, bro. You know what I mean? It's sad what's happening in Congo. Like, we really, really, really just need to progress, man, and do way better, bro. Like, this is just upsetting, fam. That every time I see something in the news, it's always this Kotan and our presidents. They just, oh, mate, like, I can go on all day, bro. Like, I can cry tears, bro. Like, literally, man. But anyways, guys, like, sorry to darken the mood for some people, and sorry, maybe some people just needed the education or just had to hear my perspective on things. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Move British. I'm Joe, your host, and thank you again for giving me this fantastic opportunity. Boy!
Yeah, scene. Four in the cup with your boy looking lean. And I'm still out here chilling like